Wright, 20 years old, a senior student who excels academically. You were abandoned by your parents and raised by your grandmother. When she fell ill and lost her sight, you took a 2-year leave to care for her and are taking the entrance exams this year.
What are you doing? How do you know all that? Who are you? Please pull over. Stop the car! Pull over! I want to leave! Pull over!
I, Zack Miller, heir of the Miller family, wishes to seek guidance for my engagement to the heiress of the Larke family and select a date for our wedding. Is August 8th a suitable day? Please give us a sign.
The incense sticks broke. A great calamity lies ahead. Mr. Miller, the signs indicate that you and Miss Larke should not marry.
Why?
Mr. Miller, as you know, you were born with a harsh and cursed fate. The signs say that you are destined to harm your wife and child. If you were to marry Miss Larke and she were to conceive, both she and the baby would face a deadly risk.
Mr. Morris, a marriage alliance between two prominent families is no small matter. We can't just drop it like this. Zack is the head of the Miller family. We can't allow him to live alone for the rest of his life, with no heir.
That's right. Besides, Ms. Larke saved his life. Our families have long been bound by an engagement. Such a rare bond should not be discarded. Mr. Morris, is there a way to break the curse?
It's not impossible to break the curse. However, Mr. Miller is destined to bring death to his wife and firstborn. If we want to lift the curse, he'll have to.
I'll bring death to my wife and child.
Mr. Miller, this is the threat assigned to you by fate. Fate has tied it around your finger. When you encounter a woman wearing the same string, she is the one meant to become your wife.
Mr. Miller, a member of the Millers let word of Mr. Moore's prediction slip. Now the whole of Kristen is talking, saying you're searching for a woman wearing red string to marry. Look, every woman on the street is wearing one right now, trying to catch your attention. How are we supposed to find the one Mr. Moore's meant? Huh!
My hand is...
Get in. I'll give you a ride.
Thank you, sir.
Isla Wright? Isla Wright, 20 years old, a senior student who excels academically. You were abandoned by your parents and raised by your grandmother. When she fell ill and lost her sight, you took a 2-year leave to care for her and are taking the entrance exams this year.
What are you doing? How do you know all that? Who are you? Please pull over. Stop the car! Pull over! I want to leave! Pull over!
Is this the way to the exam site? Who exactly are you? Why did you bring me
There's
here?
20 minutes until the exam. If you get married to me now, you'll make it in. However, if it comes to that, I can't promise how long it'll take.
You bastard!
Drive.
Out of the way!
Hey! Where are you taking me?
Isn't that Mr. Miller from Midnight Guild? We're dead if we offend him.
Is Zack Miller the most powerful crime boss in Kristen? Why is someone like him insisting on marrying me? What are you doing to my grandma?
Ma'am, I'd like one, please.
Sure. Which flavor would you like?
I want the sweetest one.
Mr. Miller, once the chain of events is started, it cannot be stopped. These 3 candles represent the woman's life. When one goes out, part of her is lost. After you and her consummate the marriage, you will extinguish the first candle. When she becomes pregnant, you will extinguish the second. When the pregnancy reaches 7 months and the child is fully formed, you will extinguish the final candle. Once all 3 candles are snuffed, both the mother and the child will be lost. At that point, your curse will be fully resolved. Mr. Miller, let me ask one more time. Are you certain?
I told you, Ms. Larke saved my life. I'm willing to pay any price.
In that case, when will you put out the first candle?
Tonight.
Mr. Miller, Mrs. Miller and her grandmother have settled in. Mrs. Miller's exam went smoothly. I had her return to the villa after the exam. Her grandmother was placed somewhere else with people to care for her. However, sir, Mrs. Miller locked herself in the room. She refused to eat or come out when called.
Don't move. Don't move. Tell me, why did you force me to marry you?
A word of advice. Before you do anything, you should consider the consequences.
If you don't want to tell me, then we'll withdraw the marriage now. Otherwise, I will.
You're the first person who dared point a gun at me.
You pointed a gun at my family first! I'll say this once more. Let me and my grandma go and withdraw the marriage. Don't think that I'll be scared and won't fight you just because you're the head of the Midnight Guild. Don't move. What are you doing?
I was planning to be gentle tonight, but it seems like there's no need for that. I told you to consider the consequences. At the
Mr. Miller, since you've consummated the marriage, you can come and put out the first candle. However, you must understand from this moment on, her life is on a countdown.
Does it hurt?
None of your business.
Don't move.
I'll do it myself.
Be good.
But I have 3 conditions you have to agree to. Grandma is my world. If you threaten her again, I'll fight you to the death.
I arranged a villa for your grandmother, complete with the best nutritionist and a personal doctor. You call that threatening? By all means, take your grandma away and go back to your harsh life. What else?
Also, the marriage can't interfere with my education. I'm going to college.
College? What major?
None of your business.
It's a normal
I
talk
have
between
nothing to
husband
say
and
to you.
wife. You have nothing to say. Then let's do something else. The night is long. I can keep you occupied until dawn.
We were talking about majors, right? I'll tell you. I want to study medicine.
Medicine? That's not typical of a wealthy spouse. It's 10 years of studies, constant pressure, and exhausting work. Is it?
Her life is on a countdown.
Zack. I heard that. You consummated your marriage with your new wife.
Don't overthink it. I won't fall for her. You also know the reason I married her. As you know, I'm cursed to bring harm to my wife and child before this is resolved. I don't want you to get hurt.
Forget it, Zack. Although, my only wish is to marry you, we shouldn't involve innocent lives. What I care about is your heart. I've given up on any sort of title.
Back then, you saved my life with that camellia. No matter the price, I will take you as my wife. From the day you pulled me out of the abyss, I've lived my life for you, Ms. Larke. I won't let you down. I just need a little time.
Mrs. Miller, this way.
Grandma. Grandma.
Isla.
Grandma, stay here.
Okay. Mrs. Miller, don't...